3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Carla Marie is coming in here in a couple seconds, but if you did get the notification, you do know there's a big announcement on the way. I'm also trying to get the chat up on the screen. I saw a couple seconds ago that we were very close to hype trend level 4. But then I had to reset something, so it all got screwed up. So let me check to see where we are at. Where the hell did this thing go? Huh. It like disappeared forever.
What thing?
The chat that I had up on there. Good morning, Carla Marie.
Morning, fam.
What took you so long?
I don't really know.
Do you not like us anymore? Are you too good for us? Is that why you showed up late?
I need my booster seat.
I think that's why people show up late, because they think they're too good for where they're supposed to be.
No.
So that's what Carla Marie is saying about everybody.
Hi, everybody.
There's her microphone.
I didn't even... What is going on with my head?
You good?
I want to know what's going on in the chat.
Well, I'm pulling it up right now. There was a
So-
little bit of a reset. Monday morning is off to a slightly rocky start, I guess you could say.
because our camera was not set
Camera
up.
was all sorts of messed up. Here we go. Now I got the chat.
Did anyone do any fun fall activities this weekend?
Oh, well, actually, that doesn't even matter, Carla Marie. And I'll
Why?
tell you why. Because as we get the chat on the screen, we're already at
Jesus
hype trend
H.
level 5. So, if you thought Monday was off to a rocky start, wait till you start taking some shots at 8:06.
Okay, so quick backstory. This Wednesday, we have Boozy Drag Queen Bingo with Seattle Cocktail Club. And they dropped off some alcohol to my house on Thursday. And they were like, all right, these are some of the alcohols we're going to be drinking during the stream. On Wednesday, we posted the recipes for everyone to the stream. But you guys can just take shots of the whiskey, the Dubliner whiskey. And then tomorrow, we're going to actually make some drinks with the Green All's gin.
Which one am I drinking, green
You're
or red?
drinking the green. This
I
one
need
has
you to
some
be
honey in it.
honest with me, Carla Marie.
Yeah.
Did you not prepare the drinks because you're off to a rough start on Monday morning?
No, they literally said you can just take shots. And I was like, okay.
All right.
So I will drop that link in there because I don't think we have we need to make a recipe command.
Okay, we can do that. I'll have that ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
It'll just say drink, and then you'll get that. So we have done stuff with Dubliner in the past, and I will say that because you have a flavored one over
It's
here.
honey, yeah.
Their flavored whiskeys are actually pretty easy to drink as a straight up shot. I don't think any whiskey is necessarily the easiest to drink as a shot, but these are pretty good.
I'm just getting it.
All right. I got mine open. I'll open your bottle,
Thank
Carla
you.
Marie.
I'm just seeing all the things everyone did this weekend. Amanda O in Oregon.
Amanda
on
Hug
her-
and Kiss?
Yeah, went on her second date and walked around the park to look at the leaves. I
Oh,
want to go
sweet.
look at leaves.
You're more than welcome to do that.
What else?
I can't get this little pull tab thing. Do you have nails? Can you do that?
We took our 8-month-old to the pumpkin patch, the hill of it.
Can I be honest with everybody? Asking people if they did any fun fall activities is like the stupidest thing in the world. Because it's like, oh, what'd you do? I went and looked at leaves. I looked at pumpkins. Look at all the vegetation.
I got a pumpkin, but I got it at the grocery store at Ballard Market.
Oh, Ray Styles 19 did something cool. Went to Leavenworth. Probably looked at a bunch of trees and pumpkins and leaves
Yeah.
on the way there. But still, Leavenworth in Washington is a really cool town. If you've never checked it out before, it's like a little, is it German? It's like a German-styled town. Like all the buildings look like that. It's really cool. And it's fantastic around Christmas. At least that's what I hear. I've never been there yet.
Hold on.
Yes.
Do you? How would you say that? DEEWPB.
I don't even know where I'm looking at.
Like, do you?
Doopy. No, I don't know.
Did a monster hunt with their kid on Saturday. I would like to do a monster hunt.
I don't know how you'd last on a monster hunt because you saw a coyote yesterday, Carla Marie, and your life was almost over.
Can I tell that story?
You can. Let's take the shot, though,
Okay.
because we are prolonging the inevitable. There's one. So I'm, for the record, Dubliner Irish whiskey. This is the cask aged.
I've been struggling. I had to ask Anthony to open 2 things for me yesterday. I've never felt more inferior.
I mean, I'm just a strong man, you know? Strong man.
I know he also loves doing it, so it's great.
Thank
Anthony,
you, by the way, to everyone who got us through Hype Train Level 5. It just ended right now.
Anthony, your brother said, "Sorry, we live rich, fulfilling lives in the fall, you jaded man."
Ugh, I went and looked at pumpkins.
Why is it making that noise?
Because
That's plenty.
bubbles are going in there. Yeah, that's fine. All right. We're going to move these off to the side for 1 second while we drink, and then I'll put them back on the screen in case you're interested in checking them out later.
Sorry, that was rude.
A little bit, but it's okay.
I got very excited. Jessica in Cleveland subscribed for another month.
Well, thank you very much. A lot of people did, which is how we got through Hype Train Level 5.
I didn't see their names.
Carla Marie, cheers.
Oh,
Cheers, everyone out there. That'll wake you up.
oh wow.
What?
That was really good. I did that. Whiskey. Did
That
you
was
see
you actually took a quick shot too. I mean, it was like a half shot, but
I did the breath thing. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe my mouth just can't hold all that liquid.
that could be it. Carla Marie also doesn't know how to drink any liquid. I think we've gone over this before. Where Carla Marie, it's crazy.
Why are you? We're doing it again.
No, I'm just putting them up here so everyone can see what we were drinking and what we're drinking this Wednesday. So Carla
Sorry.
Marie, what is? Did you just roll out of bed and realize you're like this is your first live stream? That was in people's ear holes. Anyway, so Carla Marie can't really drink anything properly, and the reason I say that, it's not being mean. It's just the way things work. When she even drinks water out of a cup, out of a bottle, whatever, she it's like you stop breathing for an extended period of time. You hold it in your mouth, and then by the time you actually swallow, or Carla Marie swallows, it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God. It's like she just came out from like doing a deep dive in the local town swimming pool. Like,
I've never been to a town swimming pool, so
so it has been
okay.
10 minutes since we launched the stream. It's actually been 12.
Okay.
And I said within the first 10 minutes we were going to have some big news. That was the notification that everybody got. So I don't know if we have any big news music. Nope, that's not.
No, that gets us fired.
Okay, big news. People are cheering Carla Marie.
Lower that.
Give them the news.
The
Not me.
news is that Thursday after the show.
This past Thursday.
Yeah. I officially signed a contract with Motley Zoo Animal Rescue because I officially adopted Erica and John.
So Carla Marie is actually no. There we go. That's better. That's more of a celebration. So Carla Marie now is the proud owner of 4 cats.
Yeah.
4.
Yep.
Let me repeat that. Carla Marie is the owner of 4 cats.
And they know it too because they're like, "Oh, you adopted us? I'm gonna go run on your ceiling." And they're just all over the place. I'm gonna get them at some point. But
They are a little wild. So yeah, 4 cats. Carla Marie had 2. She had Caroline and Max, and now Erica and John are living here forever.
first time chat from viewer Annie J. Cat Lady.
Well, Annie J. Cat Lady, you've got a friend in the club. Her name is Carla Marie Cat Lady.
And so
Carla M. Cat Lady.
The biggest thing holding me back was first the girls, my current cats, my original cats. They didn't love the babies at first. Definitely warmed up to them. Caroline,
They still don't.
No, Caroline grooms them, which is the biggest thing you can ask for. But then like Erica will swat her tail and Caroline's like bop. So we're getting there. So I knew that was happening. But then I was like, I don't know, like, is this an okay thing to do? Like, have 4 cats? Like, is this not necessarily acceptable, but is it okay for all these cats to be in one place? And what can I do? And blah, blah, blah. So I went to Twitter. And this is, like, one of my favorite internet moments. I was like, hey, anyone out there own 4 cats? Like, or 4 cat parents? Reach out to me.
Wait, anyone 4 cats?
Anyone is a parent to 4 cats.
Okay.
The amount of people that responded to me, I was like, wait. So I started DMing each of them, having really amazing conversations about their animals. Some of them had 4 cats and 4 dogs and all this. And it was just so cool. And they were like, honestly, yeah, it's going to be a lot of work because there's a lot of scooping and a lot of feeding. But other than that is the most fulfilling thing you can do. And a lot of them were saying they lived in like smaller places than I did. And I was like, okay.
So, a couple of questions coming through the chat, Carla Marie. For number one, are you done fostering future cats?
So it looks like that'll be the case until we get a bigger home.
You and the cats. Get a bigger home.
But I did tell Motley Zoo that I will volunteer there with them, especially on their big intake days when they get a lot of kittens in, whatever they need. And we may also do streams from there, just like set up the camera and go so you guys can see what it's like on an intake day.
Let's see. Kayla _McKendrick in the Twitch chat said, are they getting new names? Although I love that you'll be living with Erica and John.
No, they know their names. So they're keeping Erica and John. It only seems right. I don't know. It doesn't really get confusing somehow. I don't know how.
What do you mean?
Like if I'm saying Erica said this, I'm not talking about
Oh,
the
no,
cat.
I get confused all the time. I never know who you're talking about.
Stop.
Because sometimes I'll walk in and Carla Marie will say things like, did I tell you what Erica did? And I'll just have to look at her blankly and go,
I think you can
I
use
know.
context clues when I tell you what Erica did.
Afterwards, yeah, but when you the initial, the setup, do you know what Erica did is very misleading.
Well, like the other day, it was, you know what Erica did? He said, no. I go, she turned on the washing machine and started a load of laundry.
Yes. Let's see, Anthony, give us your feelings on this. I'm feeling good about it. As long as Carla Marie feels good about it. Again, I told her they're her cats. Now, tomorrow, there will be documentation printed. And someone said I have to start looking for, or asked me if I re-signed a lease. I don't have a lease, so I can leave whenever I want.
No, but you did say that you were moving out. And then we had, on the stream.
Yes.
Then we had several discussions behind the scenes that you were like.
Well, I have nowhere to go, so I'm not moving out. I don't have a job. It's going to be very hard to get an apartment with my current situation.
Truth.
But we are going to have documentation printed up. It will be here tomorrow for Carla Marie to sign regarding the cats.
No, I never said this was happening.
And no, you did. You did. It is going to be our first ever prenup. And basically what it's going to say is now that Carla Marie has a total of 4 cats, in the event that this relationship runs its course and sees its end, one of the cats, specifically Max, the orange cat, comes with me.
No.
And that's how it's going to work. That is the first agreement we have to make.
Who is writing up this agreement?
I am.
Okay.
And once you sign it, it's
Giving
official.
it to my lawyer.
Yeah, that's fine. We have the same lawyer. So it's fine. So that is the agreement that was made. You did say that.
Oh my God, I
You
didn't
did.
say that.
And
I
I
would
said-
never.
and
Never.
You did. Oh, I could also go to my brother Justin. You weren't our acting lawyer because at the time, my brother Justin, who I'm talking to through the chat, you did not have your degree yet when we first needed a lawyer.
Yeah, but he went to Rutgers, so he will always side with me.
I don't know.
And he.
I think this is a pretty fair. I think this is a pretty fair agreement.
It's not fair because she's bonded to Caroline, and then
Guess
you
I'll
need
have to take both of
Caroline. Okay. I ain't staying here with those two crazies.
So I think
Guys,
it does work. I
that's
think
not fair.
a prenup. Yeah, it is fair. If you already have 3, also, if we're going to go to court for this, I don't know if you are capable of taking care of 4 kittens on your own,
They pay for
both
themselves.
emotionally and financially. Therefore,
They pay for themselves in campaigns for cat stuff.
therefore, I would need to help you out and help the other cats by taking one of the cats off your hand.
No.
So if this relationship runs its course and sees its end, then I get Max. That's the way life works.
Ooh.
Although yesterday when I was sleeping on the couch, both of the cats came and
Okay, wait.
slept next to me for a second.
So many things. Possum University and Danny from Florida said, did I miss the announcement? You did, and the announcement was that I officially adopted Erica and John. So that's happening. And then, wait, there was something else that I just wanted to read. It was about, that's not fair. That's CM Cats. Thank you, Meg.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No, CM Cats is Carla Marie's cats.
no.
Or CM Kittens is Carla Marie's kittens.
No, it was Caroline Max.
But it fits for Carla Marie's kittens. So
So-
any kittens that that will fall under that umbrella count.
Yeah, so what? Yeah, so you don't get them.
No, I'll just remove one of the kittens. Max
Yeah.
isn't even a cat anymore, or a kitten anymore. She's a cat.
That would make them very depressed.
Now they'll be fine.
Speaking of, I guess, children, Possum University is expecting their second child, and in their announcement for their, hey, we're having a boy, they were wearing a You Look Great shirt.
That's pretty cool.
I know.
There have been a lot of people, and I do have to say thank you to everyone who's done that. There have been a lot of people who have been wearing the You Look Great merchandise, mainly the shirts and the hoodies, because that's all we really had, to really cool places and cool events and significant events in their lives, whether it's a vacation, a wedding proposal, a baby announcement, a gender reveal, all of those things. It has been really, really cool to see all of that happen.
Yeah.
I know we just got a picture from, hold on, don't say it. Alicia the 215, who just went to Crater Lake. And it was amazing. And people are taking really cool pictures too, which is nice.
Jill said she has a picture from the New York Marathon that she emailed us. So
I did not see that yet.
now we're going to go look after that.
Like, you ran the New York Marathon like a crazy person, or were you standing on the side with everyone drinking?
You know what's so crazy is there are things where in my life where I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do that one day. Then I look at the New York Marathon and I'm like, it's crazy to know that I will never do that one day.
The only marathon, I think, and we're going to have to pull this up in years when I'm doing some random marathon in Tuscaloosa. But the only marathon that I would want to run, I think, is the New York City Marathon. That's like the home marathon. Yeah. It's like the big one. I don't know how I'd get in, but it seems like a cool one to run. Although I've heard the Chicago Marathon is the easiest to run because it's the flattest of all of the courses. So in case
we only had a half marathon, but it wasn't like
I ran half, and it was very
was
difficult.
There a full here?
Yeah. Oh. That same day, the Rock and Roll half and full.
Seattle Marathon. It's the Rock and
Roll Seattle Marathon.
Why don't we have a Seattle Marathon?
I don't know. Maybe we do. Mighty Minnie, thank you very much for the subscription at Tier 1. I don't know why it came up 3 times in the chat for us, but thank you very much for that. And Ricky has entered the chat.
I told Ricky last night about the kittens.
And how did that go?
She was panicked because she didn't know what I was about to tell her. So coming soon, hopefully, if I can edit this, because it's going to be a bit of a bitch, but I recorded telling all of my family that I was officially adopting them. And then I recorded with the Content Club idiots, and it would alert people, hey, this Google Meet is being recorded before you signed in. And Ricky was like, what are you telling me? What is happening? And then everyone was kind of like, oh, thank God that's what it is.
Yeah, I actually got a text from my friend Steve right after you posted that picture on our Carla Marie Anthony account, Carla Marie. And he was like, listen, man, you've got to let me know before I go to sleep. I know Carla Marie said it wasn't an engagement. Are you engaged? And I said, no, Steve, I'm absolutely not. And then he said, are you moving over to Apple? And I said, no, that's even crazier.
No.
So.
Oh, really? Good to know.
Yeah, I think both are very high on the
I'd be an
crazy
Apple
gauge. I want to look at the chat real quick. Title Boxing Club in Greenwood said they have a black light class on Friday.
What?
November 29th. That I would wear a glowy You Look Great t-shirt. Title Boxing Club, I still have your You Look Great t-shirt. I just haven't been there while you've been there. So I've got to drop one off. It's not the neon green, though.
We should do that.
I do have the neon ones I could wear. I have a neon green and a neon yellow.
I'll do it in my sweatshirt because I'm like Rocky. Oh, I'll make it a sleeveless.
You could do that.
That would be so fun. We should all go.
There's going to be a couple gym things that come up in the course of this stream today. But there's a guy who works out of the gym. Now, keep in mind, this guy is LA Fitness in Ballard. There's this guy, and he is massive, right? And he's very strong, very fit. Like, he is the guy that I think every other guy in the gym looks at and goes like, man, I kind of wish I looked like that guy.
Are you talking about yourself?
No. This time I'm not. But I noticed he started wearing something really weird to the gym. And it is a gray sweatshirt, right? Like a crew neck, basically.
Okay.
But the sleeves are cut off.
Yeah.
So it's a sleeveless tank top, and it's also a crop top.
I've seen that. That's like very 80s, 90s.
It is. I just can't imagine it's like a comfortable thing to work out in.
We have 87 crew necks. Why don't we try it?
Because I don't want... Sweaters, like, they retain a lot of sweat. It is not a moisture-wicking sweater.
Even, like, wearing pants for me to work out is a struggle now. Like, I like wearing shorts. For some reason, this extra piece of material kills me when I work out. But, yeah, I am in the least amount of clothes possible because I hate the feeling of sweaty clothes on my body. I
also went out, and Carla Marie was with me as well, Friday night. We will talk about the club night in a second. But Friday night, we went out, and my friend Tim, who some of you have met from our events that we've done with Seattle Cocktail Club, he left the gym after 7 years. He got a new job, left the gym. He was the gym manager. So there was like a little going out party for him here in Ballard. and since he managed the LA Fitness in Ballard. And it was interesting because I met so many people that I have seen for like 5 years.
It was cool, actually, to witness.
And we would make eye contact at this bar and be like, well, I don't actually know you, but I know I see you all the time. And I've made a couple friends that way. It was interesting. And I don't know if I necessarily loved it or hated it. I think I land right in the middle because now there are some people who like when I try to just go to the gym and not talk to anyone, I'm going to have to talk to.
Yeah.
Because I've met them officially now.
It's going to be unfortunate for you, Mr. Actually, you would probably appreciate it because you love to talk to people and just spend forever doing that.
And part of the problem is me because now there's like, I don't know, probably 6 people that I talk to consistently at the gym.
But are you going to be the guy that's like, oh, no, don't let Anthony see me?
I hope I'm not because I do talk for a long time when I see people. And sometimes I leave conversations thinking, oh, I don't know if I overstayed my welcome.
If it's more than 2 minutes, yes, at the gym.
It's probably right around there.
Also, one of the men goes to Anthony, shakes his hand, and says, what's your name? And Anthony said, Anthony. He goes, Anthony, you are the best looking man I have ever seen in my life. And then walked away.
Which
I was like, are you kidding me?
I'm not going to lie. Did I feel great? I did. And I told him he was my new best friend. But I also felt pretty bad.
You don't even remember his name.
No, not at all. I've never seen the guy before in my life. It was a stranger that came up to me at the bar and said that. But I feel bad because if that is true, then he hasn't not seen very many men. He's just maybe not seen a lot of people in general. But yeah, that did happen. And do I still feel good about it? I do. I sure fucking do.
Okay.
Josh from Indy, you did miss the announcement. We will say it one time for everyone who may have just joined now.
One time. Wait, no. 2 times.
What
is that? Everybody.
Why don't you just give everyone the announcement? The announcement did happen, but
I
Carla Marie is going to reshare the announcement.
Get the announcement.
No, just say it.
Oh. I officially adopted Erica and John, so I now have 4 cats.
It's as crazy as you thought it was going to sound.
It's so exciting.
But yeah, Carla Marie is now the proud owner of 4 kittens.
I guess mom. It's weird saying owner.
But you're not their mom. You didn't give birth to them.
Yeah, but you don't have to give birth to
That's true.
their mom.
I guess you don't have to give birth to be a mom.
Everyone's singing the Josh. I was like, no. I don't even know why I started doing that.
Because I said one time, and you started singing 2 times? It's funny. I was at the last Mariners game, and I was sitting with our friend Kevin Shockey. Mm-hmm. And at most baseball games and sporting events, they'll just play the part of the cha-cha slide that says, everybody clap your hands. And I can't not do it.
I know, but I can't.
What?
I'm struggling right now.
All right, ready? Everybody clap your hands. Yeah, that's it.
But how do you know when to stop? I don't remember. I can do it at
I think that was it. I think that was the extent of the clapping.
Ricky said, it's funny to hear because people who don't know the kittens' names would think you adopted human Erica and John, which I feel like I also kind of have.
I think we did a little bit. A little bit from like a distance because they both live in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Well, actually, Erica lives in Los Angeles and John lives in Orange County.
Placentia.
Sure. What else do we have here in the chat? There was something I just saw. Oh, Charity Gaming said, how many cats do you need to adopt to go from cat owner to cat lady?
I think I'm there.
I think 4. When you have more cats than bedrooms.
My brother said I was a cat lady. Everyone said it.
You have more cats than bedrooms, more cats. Oh, you don't have more cats than siblings yet. Which hopefully you don't get there because that's a lot of cats. You'd have to have 8, right? How many siblings do you have? 7?
There's 7 of us. 6.
So
I
never
never know the answer to that question.
So you
when
have
people
6
ask
siblings.
me, I'm like,
so yeah, if you end up with 7 cats and you're not running like a cat sanctuary in the wilderness somewhere, then you have a problem.
I will be. But I can have 6 then.
And yes, Carla Marie is keeping their names. It will be Erica and John.
They know their names. Also, John, I really don't call John that often.
What?
He's Johnny, Jan Man, Yanni, Giannis.
I will say, a lot of people had asked early on how I feel.
Anthony's had his bathroom back. Don't let him tell you otherwise.
I tried to use it this morning.
And what happened?
And Caroline was pooping in there, and it smelled so bad that I had to hold it. So I don't. And then now every time I use that bathroom and I close the door, there's little cat paws that come under the door trying to swipe at my feet.
That's normal. It's any door in this house.
But anyway, I will say a lot of people were asking how I feel about the cats now living in this home because I also live in this home.
Yes.
And I will say that although the 2 kittens can be annoying with how much they run around, like I'll be dead asleep and they'll just run on my face.
They knocked my metal water bottle over.
I heard that, and I did not get up to get it yesterday. But they're going to calm down, and they are very cute.
Yes.
Like at one point, I woke up yesterday, and little Erica was sleeping like right next to my face, and then I woke up at a different moment, and John was sleeping next to me. They're adorable cats. Erica might be the cutest cat I've ever seen in my life.
I said Max is cute, Caroline is pretty, John is handsome, and Erica is sexy. And Anthony was like, "Don't you ever say that?"
Yeah, that's weird. That's super weird. Erica is, and we'll bring them in here in a couple minutes. Erica is like a Pixar cat. Mm-hmm. Like if Disney designed a cat, it would look exactly like
I'm just gonna
Erica.
Crack the door, they'll come.
Okay. But I will say the only nuisance is actually not even the cats. It's hearing Carla Marie say things like babies, like to come over here. Like it's the most annoying.
Nuggets, come here.
And she'll do that kissing noise all the time. And now she thinks she's like a cat whisperer. So like that's the annoying part. It's actually has very little to do with the kittens or cats themselves. It's hearing Carla Marie talk to them all day long. You're gonna have to bring your chair over this way.
We are gonna take a new family photo today. Which way?
And you did get a black cat right in time for Halloween.
Oh, I know. I will not be bringing. It looks like I'm not bringing any cats home for Christmas. Caroline and Max have proven that they do not want to fly. Actually, Max has proven she doesn't want to fly and doesn't want to be around her grandparents because her grandpa stepped on her foot last year and she doesn't want to ever go back. But I will be taking. I was thinking about taking Erica and John back, but there's a chance I'm flying by myself.
Like giving them back
to New Jersey.
Taking them to New Jersey. Okay.
But I don't know that I'll be able to fly with both of them in one carrier. They're around the age that you can. They're just a little big, and we're not going to be flying together, I don't think, one way. So
I will say, and who said it? Amanda O'Brien said, love black kitties in the chat. The weird thing with John, and I guess this happens with all black cats because Carla Marie has fostered 3 of them at this point.
This
right?
is my third.
This is the third. They always look dirty. They're like, if you're in a dusty place.
Yep. I learned how dusty my house is. He'll come out from under the couch. I'm like, John, what?
It's just, they look so dirty.
They're crazy though. And you try to take pictures of them and they never look cute in photos.
Yeah, because you can't really there's no distinction.
It's like, people will be like, look at my black cat. And it's a picture of their apartment and all they did on the photo was just draw black blobs.
Let's see, what else do we have here?
Oh my God, yeah, he is a house panther. You're right, Dreamer.
Andre did bring up a good point. There's the My Cat Is Going phone tap with Elvis Duran in the morning show. Was that Brody that did that one?
Yeah, that was like one of the first phone taps. No one's coming.
Let me see if any of them are out there. It's really, we don't need Caroline or Max. We just need the new kittens.
Erica and John aren't really talkative yet. Caroline and Max are. Caroline and Max didn't start talking until almost a year in, which I know sounds crazy because people all the time would say to me, do your cats talk to you? And I'm like, what are these people talking about? And then they started to, and I couldn't shut them up. But I don't know, I feel like they've also been quieter since the babies have been here because they're probably communicating to each other. But yeah, John, I'd say whines, meows more than Erica, if anything. But that's normally because if he's somewhere where no one else is, he's like, where is everybody? And then he comes and finds us. Yeah, Maggie's right. They don't talk to you. They just yell at you. Oh, there's my babies. Hi, John. There's one. Okay, I wanted to get the clips of when we first showed them on the stream and how tiny they were. This is a 6-month-old. Put your legs down, dude. Dude.
Okay. And we'll be done with cat talk in a second. But this is Erica, and you can tell she is a little Pixar cat. Look at that little face.
She has human eyes.
She's actually looking right at the camera, which is kind of weird.
Good job, Erica. Bud. John, man, show them your green eyes. Hey. Buddy. There he is. Look at that little bush.
Okay. They're actually being pretty calm. Normally they're absolutely insane, especially this one. And what color is she? What's the pattern?
Calico.
Calico. So when Carla Marie first picked up the cats to foster them, everyone at the foster was like, oh, calicos are crazy and they have all this like personality. It's 100% true. They're insane. And she is like she has the biggest personality out of all of the
like,
4 cats.
She's the thing she does. I'm like, please never stop doing this. But also, what are you doing? Like I said, I hear beep, beep, beep. And I go over and she literally started a load of laundry. And then she does this thing where she sticks her head through the railing and hangs there. It's super cute. I'll post a video of it.
And she tries to smack everybody.
Yeah.
I want to like,
you,
huh?
Dying.
Yeah, she's never this calm. So I don't know what's going on.
They're showing off.
And it's not like they were sleeping when I got them. They were just looking out the window, trying to kill some birds.
My mom wanted to adopt them, but my dad's allergic, so.
That would have been unfortunate for him. Yeah, I can't really handle Erica either right now.
What is she doing?
Oh, there's Mama Marie.
Yeah.
She's going to start losing her mind in a second.
Florida Kim, thank you very much for the subscription. We appreciate you.
Yeah, all of these subscriptions and bits and stuff, they're all going to fund the cats, by the way. So I don't get any of the money anymore. It all goes to the kittens.
We're just going to sit here and show cats for...
super late to the show. Does anyone know why Thursday's show isn't on Twitch?
Oh.
I can actually answer that for you, Jill. And if you're watching this on YouTube, this isn't a problem for you because Thursday's show is on YouTube. There was a little bit of an issue uploading the show.
Well, originally, tell it why.
I don't remember why.
Because Anthony had my email up on the screen during the show, and we didn't want to post it to YouTube like that. So he pulled it down to edit it and was like, oh, I'll just re-upload it to Twitch too. And
for some reason, the upload process for Twitch was taking entirely too long. We tried it twice. It didn't work. But that episode is on YouTube. So it's Carla Marie Anthony Show on YouTube. Just search that.
Are we going to try to upload it to Twitch?
No, I think we're done.
Okay.
At this point. I think we're just going to let it live on YouTube. If you want to watch it, just go there. Also, it'd be really cool if, even if you're subscribed here, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. And unlike Twitch, a subscription on YouTube is free. Mm-hmm. Of course, you're not going to watch us live on YouTube, but all of our shows do get posted there. Some additional content gets posted there as well. Mm-hmm. So if you can check us out, I think Carla Marie said yesterday we were close to, oh God, he's going to turn something off.
Oh my God, Erica plays music on my computer all the time.
We're close to, I think, 5,000 subscribers, right, on Twitch?
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty cool to hit that. I know we're close to 10,000 here. So if you're just watching in the background, lurking, and you're not following yet, throw us a follow, because that would be kind of cool.
It's free to follow.
Yeah, follow on Twitch is 100% free. You will have to watch a pre-roll ad, but small price to pay for some free content.
Okay.
And the thing that sucks is I wish we made more off of that pre-roll ad. We make like 1/10 of a penny, I think, or something insanely small. Yeah. So don't get mad at us for that. That all goes to Twitch. And Jeff Bezos.
So my friend recently got called to jury duty, and he's trying to figure out how to get out of it. And I was like, I've always wanted to do it.
It's interesting.
Have you? I've
been called to jury duty once, and I showed up, and I showed up with the full intent of being on a jury. I wasn't like, oh, how do I get out of this? Mainly because the only way our judicial system works is if people are part of the jury, right? Like that's the whole, it all boils down to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sounds corny, but it is our civic duty to show up, try to get on jury, or not try to, but
all right,
be
good.
available.
Well, you're going again.
Am I? Sweet. Here in Washington?
Yeah, watch your. I was so
where's my
jealous.
address?
It's on the front.
Oh, I did not see that for some reason.
I want to go. Can you take me with you?
No.
What if it's for the Scranton Strangler? It's all I keep thinking.
Because, well, why would it be here?
You never know.
We're not in Scranton. So, wow, that's really cool. I'm excited for jury duty. When do I have to respond? $25 per day. That's more than I'm making now.
When is it?
Careful.
Oh, December 7th. Uh-oh, we were supposed to do a conference December 7th.
No, there was a chance we were going to be in Florida December 7th. I guess I'm not going to Florida anymore.
Wait,
Oh my God, wait a second.
Wait, they messed up.
Hold on.
They crossed it out.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. Wait a second.
fake?
Hold on. So this is actually interesting because,
What if it lasts through the wedding?
well, the wedding is on Saturday that I have to go to. So I have a wedding in Florida on December 11th.
But we have to leave like the 8th or 9th.
So I would just have to push my flight back a day, maybe take like a red eye because they're not going to have court at 2 o'clock in the morning and they don't do it on the
It's
weekends.
December 7th, though. Is it a 2-day thing?
I don't know. Sometimes it's a day. Sometimes
But
you could end up on like the OJ case and be there for a month and a half or however long the OJ case took.
Don't you have to show proof of your flight? And then
What?
you don't have to go.
Oh, I don't know.
But you haven't booked it yet, so they're going to be like, sir, you booked this after.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't go to that, Anthony, you're going to go to jail.
No, I'm going to go.
You're gonna
Listen,
lose
I've
that
only been
paper.
called to jury duty once, and I've gone. Although that day we might not have a show because it's a Tuesday, so I guess I'm not on the air. I'm gonna be getting paid $25 though. Suckers! Do I get paid $25 even if I don't get selected? Because like
I
if you
think
took
if
up
you
my whole
show
day
up.
of just sitting there,
Yeah, I think so.
I don't
They
remember
should
how that
pay you
works.
what you make in one day, and then we tell everyone to.
Yeah.
Hey, hold
The
on.
week before that Tuesday, everyone
Yeah.
has to subscribe and gift bits and gift subscriptions and all that stuff.
That's true. If you
Okay,
can-
so I don't get paid. This is according to the chat, Becky from Miami. I don't get paid if I don't actually get selected. I'm confused.
how do you know it won't be a murder trial, Mom?
So when I did get selected, oh, there's a cat playing with something over there. So when I did get selected, not selected, when I got asked to come in for jury duty selection, I was all gung-ho about it. I was like, all right, ready for this thing, civic
Notebook.
duty, blah, blah, blah. And then the only time I was actually taken into a courtroom, they were filling out 2 juror spots from like a previous case the day before. So my chances of actually getting selected were a lot lower.
Can't you say you work in media and you can't be there?
I don't know. I'll figure it out. But since they only needed 2, they got to their 2 jurors before me, so they let us go. But when they were going through the description of the case, I think there was some sort of like, I don't know if it was sexual assault. It was something along
I
those
couldn't
lines.
do it.
And they're asking everyone in the courtroom, you know, if you're going to be part of this case, here are some facts about the case. If you don't think you could be unbiased, please relieve yourself from
I couldn't.
the
be.
courtroom. And I was just like, I mean, I want to think that I can be unbiased in that situation, but it's a very hard situation to be unbiased in. And then I started panicking. I was like, maybe I'm not built for this jury life. I don't think it's going to work out. And luckily, it didn't matter. By the end of the day, it was 3 o'clock and they let everyone go home, and I did not get selected. $9 a day in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Tish is right. I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You're guilty."
Yeah, but I also don't want to be that person that just says guilty the second they walk into a courtroom.
That's why I can't be a juror. But like, imagine getting to be a juror for like, what's his name? Ted Bundy.
He's not around anymore, is he? Is Ted Bundy still alive? I'm pretty sure Erica, the newest addition to the Carla Marie Cat family, has my sticker from this shirt stuck to her mouth. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was electrocuted in '89.
Someone on my line got dismissed because he built sets for Law and Order.
What? Like, because he had to go continue building sets, or they were like, "Sorry, you can't be here. It's too closely related."
Yeah. Oh, Ted Bundy got the death penalty, and he's dead.
I said that because I read it, electrocuted, but I didn't know that because I watched the Bundy tapes thing.
I haven't watched any of that stuff. I don't really watch a lot of serial killer things.
And I've talked about this podcast in here, Park Predators. So that's what I was listening to yesterday while I was cooking. It's so good, and it makes me never want to go to a national park again.
That's fair. I could see that.
It's so crazy.
I think everyone has their preferred type of crime that they use as entertainment. I know that sounds messed up, but like,
Oh, you like drug rings?
yeah. So I like mob, mafia, cartel stuff. So like anything that has to do with any of the New York crime families or the cartels or drug smuggling, like those are the things that I watch.
Okay.
Documentaries, shows. Like I'm watching a dubbed over show right now that I guess aired in Mexico, and it's about El Chapo.
Like it's not entertaining to me.
It's weird with the dubbing is not done that well. But other people like Carla Marie, their type of crime is murderers. And I don't think either one says anything great about you.
No.
But people like different types of crime.
Like you like organized crime.
Yes, exactly. I'm an organized crime fan, mainly because I like things to be organized.
Oh, really?
I'm a big fan of organization in general.
You would last a day in the organized crime ring because you would forget to do something.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Shoot you.
I wouldn't. Because the second the cops came and they were like, oh, you're going to spend life in prison if you don't tell us where your mob boss is. I'd be like, he's on 14th Street. You can find him between the hours of 9 p.m. and 5 a.m.
I feel like women are more fascinated with murders.
Probably because they're always out there getting murdered.
Did you know that only 10% of murders in the U.S. are done by strangers?
Yes, I did hear something. I don't know if that's the exact quote, but I heard something similar to that.
I found that out listening to my podcast.
Yeah, most people are murdered by people that know them. So the idea of someone following you home at night and killing you is most likely going to be someone you know. Not that it's not impossible, because that still happens.
Yeah.
I was actually, when I was leaving the gym yesterday, I told you there would be at least 2 times we talked about the gym, or multiple times. I left as it closed, right? So I was walking into the parking garage, and on Sundays it closes at 8. And there was a woman who was walking in front of me, and I think she was like running away from me because we were walking into a parking garage.
I don't blame her.
And I said the same thing in my head. I was like, well, I'm just going to let you do whatever you do to feel good and safe. And I'm going to back up a little bit. And I tried to take the stairs even slower. So like every step was taking me like 3 seconds.
Well, I was in a parking garage with headphones yesterday and I was like, I'm an idiot.
Well, here's the worst part about me trying to give that girl space in the parking garage yesterday. By the time we got to the bottom of the stairs, it turns out that building management locks some of the doors. And you've got to go all the way down to the first floor to get to the rest of the parking garage. And we ended up in this little locked corridor together after she ran down the stairs, and I gave her all the time. It really was like, in her mind, a scary movie.
I feel like you were probably walking like so slow, and it didn't matter. You just got to her.
Exactly. It's like a scary movie where no matter how fast the girl runs, the killer who's at a walking pace is still right behind her no matter what.
Well, what happened?
She said the door's locked. I said, thank you so much. Appreciate you telling me. And then I let her walk in front of me again. But
no, you should have walked in front of her.
No, she made it real weird because she had turned around by the time I got into that corridor. So she had to go first. But I tried to make sure that I was like very pleasant when I thanked her, to be like, hey, this is my I'm not going to kill you voice.
Okay.
That's how it works. You just got to make sure you have, like, as a guy, I think you have to raise the pitch of your voice the later at night you're talking to a girl to like make them believe you're safe. Like if she said, oh my God, the door's locked, and I went, yeah, I know. Like that would have been really screwed. That would have been really screwed.
Yeah, but if you would have said, yeah, I know, in a super high pitched voice, that would have been really freaking scary too.
Yeah, I know. That's how I planned it.
Okay, do yeah, I know, in a high pitched voice.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's worse. That's worse.
It is actually worse. It does sound creepier.
Yeah.
And we got to talk about the club before we go. So I saw something at the club, and if you listened to My Day Friday, Carla Marie had originally had an invitation to join me at a club in Bellevue.
Okay, can you just make it stop sounding like they mailed something to the door?
No, they didn't. But Carla Marie I told her I wanted to go to Forum Social House. It's a place in Bellevue, Washington. Our friends Vega and DJ FaZe were both DJing there. And then after Carla Marie said a bunch of really weird things, I decided to pull my invitation and hang on to it until Saturday. Invited her again, and you decided you were going to stay home and probably watch serial killer stuff.
No. I watched the morning show
Oh, the morning show. Close enough.
on Apple Podcast.
Because most morning shows are filled with serial killers.
Truth.
So I went to the club by myself, which is the second time I've done that here in Washington. The first time I did it when Carla Maria was in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as weird as it sounds, because when you're friends with the people who are DJing, you basically have to like sit behind them and hang out, have a couple drinks. But I saw at first what looked like a very sweet gesture turn into something that kind of blew my mind at the I was about to say the gym, because that's what normally my stories come from, but at the club. And there were 3 women who were like kind of near the front of the dance floor, closer to the stage with the DJ. And the guy who, I don't know if he was like the VIP manager or something, he was on the mic, so he was emceeing a little bit. He saw that there were some guys being creepy around them, and he actually made an announcement basically on the mic, like, guys, don't be creepy.
Like specifically to them, or
like
overall?
he was looking at them, but clearly was making it like for the whole room, which I thought was,
this is why I don't go to the club.
which I thought was really nice of him.
Er-
You know, was there a cat on the back of my chair? So it was really nice of him. Then it was pretty crowded, so he actually let the 3 girls come to the like stage area.
Were people having to wear masks in there?
Yes, you were supposed to. A lot of people didn't have them on, because if you have a drink in your hand, it's basically like
You
free
should
reign
have
to
been
not have a mask.
Excuse me, I've been called to jury duty. I'm going to send you to jail.
But that's not the point of the story.
Okay.
So the point of the story is, after these 3 girls were on the dance floor, and there may or may not have been a creepy guy around them, they were then up like towards where the VIP section was. So they're to my left now.
Okay.
Okay. And they're drinking. There's a couple free drinks there that they're having. I think one of the cocktail waitresses saw like what was happening and brought them some drinks.
Jesus.
I was like, this is really cool.
Why wouldn't you just kick the guys out?
I don't know. I don't know what the guys were doing. So I don't
Okay.
know if they were doing anything too specific, like
Okay.
egregious enough to get kicked out. But then I realized about 30 minutes in, because the girls were facing like, there's a back area behind where the dance floor is, and it's like mini golf and stuff in the club.
You didn't tell me this.
Oh yeah, it's a really cool spot. They've got virtual golf. They have everything there. And I realized that they're making like hand gestures and stuff to these 3 guys who are not in the VIP section. And then I realized, I think it's their 3 boyfriends who now just had to sit outside the VIP section and couldn't get it. And these girls were there the whole night.
I mean, I'm sure the boyfriends didn't give a crap.
It looked like they did, because they were sitting in the corner by themselves with their 4 money drinks while their girls
Also-
were just sitting in VIP with all the space and everything and the free drinks.
Also, if there were guys being creepy, why didn't their boyfriends
Yeah.
do anything?
I don't know. I think the girls wanted to go to the dance floor and the guys did not. They were probably still playing mini golf. And that's where all of that happened.
What, only in the Pacific Northwest can you tell me that people were at a club and there was mini golf?
It was awesome. And then what I really like about this place, and it sounds like I'm doing an ad for them, which I am not, is if you rent like a room, you can have cocktail service, like a cocktail waitress brings all your drinks and everything, and they have like a huge virtual reality board.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do like VR golf, you could do VR football, and you could just like hang out in that room and they pipe in the music from the DJs.
Cool. Is there karaoke?
I don't think there's karaoke, but there's karaoke close by. Just not there. It's above Lucky Strike, if you're familiar with that area in Bellevue.
Oh, I'm a fan of karaoke, but apparently, like, the panini obviously ruined it a bit. You're supposed to, like, wear a mask when you're singing now.
Well,
And the microphone. Like, I'm going to bring my own poof.
you're on microphone poof. People are going to think you're good. That's the problem.
They're like, oh, this girl showed up with her own poof. And
Oh,
I'm like,
this girl had a piece of foam in her bag. She's got to be really good at singing. Why did karaoke in the club? That would actually be a fantastic mashup of things that shouldn't go together, but probably could.
mm-hmm.
If you had a club and karaoke. So you could only sing like upbeat party songs, but it had to be sung by a member of the group at large.
Yeah, that wouldn't go well.
I think it would actually go really well. Because I think at that point you're just cheering for terribleness,
So are we
right?
just like, shot, shot, shot,
Yeah.
shot?
Anything. You've got to do like any of those songs. And then you can only do the slower songs between the last like 30 minutes before closing time.
Closing time.
So you can do closing time. You do that whole playlist of Get the F Out music.
Yeah.
So you do like Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Pour some sugar on me.
Is this a commercial for Buzz Cuts? Get your CD. You'll hear classics like Jesse's Girl.
Oh, I wish that I had Jesse's.
That's what that was. No, Buzz Cuts was like Linkin Park.
I don't know.
Okay,
So, I couldn't get it.
On Buzz Cuts 2, you can hear songs from who's a good Buzz Cuts artist? Ow, mother, son of a. She bit me.
She doesn't like you making fun of her.
She's
Mom.
attacking my feet. She does not like Buzz Cuts.
Oh, she doesn't like the octaves I'm hitting over here.
Okay, Carla Marie.
What?
My feet are being attacked by
Erica
cats.
Shay, come here. Erica.
She ruined my whole Buzz Cuts promo album.
Wait, this would be fun. I did get a karaoke mic, so I can get it. Not now.
Where'd you get a karaoke mic?
It came in my Little Pony kit.
Okay.
And you can say a song and I have to sing it.
Okay.
Within like a certain amount of time.
I mean, I'm gonna pick songs that you know, obviously.
But I like
God,
struggled.
there's one song that I'm thinking of for Buzz Cuts, and I can't think of it. Oh, on Buzz Cuts 2, Papa Roach, Last Resort.
I forget how it goes.
What?
Oh, this cut my life into.
You gotta finish it.
This is last resort. Suffocation.
Yep.
No breathing.
Yes.
Don't give up.
Yeah, you can stop now.
Okay.
Because then it gets real suicidal. Let's see. It is kind of crazy that and this song came out when I was in
We need to.
middle school, I guess. But like, it's kind of crazy to think that there was just a song screaming about suicide that all the kids were like, yeah, this is our song.
Your brother Justin said that's the first album I stole from
Yeah,
you.
I had the Papa Roach. I bought the Papa Roach album and the Stained album and Linkin Park all at the same time. All three of those albums I bought right around the same time. Those are the first non-rap albums I ever bought in my whole life.
I don't think I ever bought a rap album.
There's cats. Sorry if I get distracted. There's cats doing a Royal Rumble thing behind me.
I think we need to do a Carla Marie and Anthony karaoke off-key Marie night.
Like as a special.
No.
Twitch
At a
stream?
karaoke place.
Oh, could we stream it though? Like, could we? I guarantee you,
guess
Seattle
not.
Cocktail Club is going to message us if they are listening. But we could host a live karaoke event
And then just cancel it on Twitter.
and also no, hold on. We can host a live karaoke event with people that show up and
then
stream it
But we
at the
can't-
same time.
And we just can't post it.
I don't think any of us singing. Well, I guess the background music would screw it up. But yeah, we just wouldn't have to. We just wouldn't be able to post it.
I think I'd be nervous to sing in front of all these people.
You should be. Although you've sang in front of you've sang on the radio.
Yeah, but I can't see them. That's like
true.
being in a booth, you know? Like in the studio. Then you finally go on stage and people hear your album live for the first time. That's scary.
You're not singing an album, for the record.
I might.
Yeah, exactly. Angela in Spokane, you sang on Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Different. Again, I'm not looking at the people.
Yeah, but there were people in the studio.
Yeah, my friends.
And Elvis was going tempo behind you.
It was nerve-wracking.
Yeah, we will have to be drinking for that one. These cats, by the way, are the most annoying things I've ever been around.
Okay, I'll remember that when you say that I'm the most annoying thing you've ever been. They light flickered. John, Erica.
Because they're tackling each other on our power strip, which can't be good for anybody.
No.
The power strip, the cats, or us.
They do this thing where like, what is it? Is it
Street Fighter?
no, which Marvel movie where the two guys come at each other and they go boom?
Oh, that's when
Captain America.
nope, hold on. No.
Thor.
It's when Vision, it's his episode or his movie. When Vision is created, Jarvis turns into Vision.
It's Vision versus Vision.
Oh, so it's from the series then, not the movies.
I don't know. I feel like something happens with Captain America and Thor. I don't know. All I know is that Erica and John do that where they run at each other, go boom, all the time.
Jolly Russian Buddhist brings up a good point. There's a hero charge. I guess that's what that moment is called in almost every Marvel movie, where like the powers go and then go straight into the air.
They hit?
Ultron, Age of Ultron is the one I was thinking of. Thank you. Who wrote that?
Vision and Ultron?
Yeah, because Ultron's the bad guy, and then Vision is created.
Oh, right.
In that same
Iron
thing.
Man and Thor do it too, maybe.
I'm sure. Like Jolly Russian Buddhist said, it happens in almost every Marvel movie, probably every superhero movie.
Thank you very much. Fred said Cap and Thor. That's what I said.
Okay.
Also,
I like how you found the one comment and decided to hone in on that one.
oh, you're right, Madison and Twilight when they play baseball. Why do we reference that?
To Fred the Mailman and everyone else in the greater Cleveland area, sorry about your loss yesterday. The Browns kind of got smoked.
Don't they always?
No, they actually had a very promising season. They're now 3-3. Probably not going to turn out that great for them, but I was going to say it's a long season, but it's the shortest of all the pro seasons, so it's not.
Well, there was something I was going to say. Oh, we saw, what's the Marvel movie we just saw?
Shang-Chi?
What is it called? The 10 Rings.
Yeah.
So good.
Well,
Highly recommend.
Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings.
Yes.
And the Legend of the 10 Rings. Very good movie.
I followed him on Instagram because that is one good-looking man.
Yeah, and a lot of people were saying that they were comparing that movie, and this is what happens with any basically like non-white superhero, is a lot of people were comparing what this movie is for the Asian American community to what Black Panther was for the African American community. And yeah, there are similarities when it just comes to the fact that they are cast. The movies have a huge cast of non-white actors to play those roles. But I did find out later on that they actually had Marvel made sure they hired a bunch of like martial arts, like historians and
For
I don't know,
extras or like to
make sure the movie and the
Cool.
fight scenes made sense in the martial arts world, not just the comic world.
That makes
and
sense.
I thought that was really cool.
I didn't know that he's in Kim's Convenience. I know that 3 of the people in the movie, including Aquafina, are in Crazy Rich Asians, which is one of my favorite movies. And Anthony's never seen it. And I'm like, you have to watch this movie.
Also leads me to believe we need more Asian American actors and actresses.
Yeah.
If you could take the 2 biggest movies
Yeah.
in that space and like have 3 or 4 of the same 3 or 4 of the same actors and actresses. These cats are going haywire. Yeah, maybe I do need to watch Crazy Rich Asians soon.
So it's your best friend Steve. It's one of his favorite movies. He and I have actually watched it together.
Wasn't there a Netflix series that was like almost like real life Crazy Rich Asians? It was almost like the Kardashians, but Asians.
Yeah, I read it. I watched it on here, and then a lot of people watched it too. What the heck was it? Someone will say it. It's on Netflix.
Because I know on E they had Shaws of Sunset.
Bling Empire.
Bling Empire.
Nara, thank you.
Oh, there's a cat on my foot.
Oh my God, John Mann.
That was.
He turned on my computer.
Okay, yeah. Now everyone's saying Bling Empire. I need to go find out now where Crazy Rich Asians is playing, like where it streams. I'm sure I could buy it on Google Play or something.
Kayla said my mother.
Maybe I'll watch that tonight.
Kayla said my mother-in-law is Chinese and she laughed so hard during Crazy Rich Asians. Aquafina is one of my favorite
She was great in the Marvel movie.
actors. I guess you say. I don't know why I say actors.
And Becca, you did miss the announcement. We are almost done for today. So Carla Marie can actually, you can recap the announcement. If you want more detail about the announcement, you're going to have to go back to the YouTube video, youtube.com/Carla Marie Anthony Show, or just search for Carla Marie Anthony on YouTube.
The announcement is that this little gentleman, John, is officially my cat, and his sister Erica, who's running around on the floor by herself, is also officially my cat. I know.
And if we lose internet anytime soon, it's because Erica's chomping on the. Oh,
How did she get over here?
that was fast, and now she's chomping on wires.
Stop it! Stop it! You crazy! Oh God, she's falling. I lost her.
Here, give me John, and you can grab Erica.
I can.
Oh God.
Dude, come here and say goodbye.
Yeah, we'll say goodbye with the cats.
Erica Shea. This fucking cat.
Where'd she go?
I say.
Oh, here,
this
take
fucking
John.
Cat all day, buddy.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Okay, she's never gonna make it here again.
She's like a Pokemon.
Aquafina was good in Jumanji too as well. She actually was.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was blown away by the reboot of Jumanji because I thought it was so good. And I was equally blown away with Jumanji 2 because I was like, there's no way they're going to do this movie properly 3 times.
Dave said to the girl at the Angels and Airwaves concert last night at Starland who shouted out my Carla Rae Anthony shirt, messaged me. Get the... Were you
That's
wearing
awesome.
a Carla Rae Anthony shirt or a You Look Great shirt?
Either way, I'm happy. Now we have to wait for that.
Oh, she's in Ocean's 8 too. Yes. That's probably where I first watched her.
Gemma Chan is in The Eternals. She's the cousin in Crazy Rich Asians. That's cool. I am actually excited for The Eternals too. Did we find out if it was a Carla Rae Anthony shirt before we go? No,
Can
not yet.
cats ruin your floor just by running?
Cats, it looks like they can ruin everything. And Dave C said it's a Carla Rae Anthony shirt.
Cool.
That is really cool. And for anyone who is interested in merch, we will have an announcement hopefully in the next couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. It's closer than that.
Really? Like tomorrow?
We need to finalize the dates,
okay.
but yeah.
All right. There are a bunch of big things in the works right now, so thank you for being patient with us. Thank you for supporting us, and we're excited to share all of that with you in the coming days and weeks and stuff like that.
If you feel so inclined, go to Motley Zoo Rescue and donate, support anything you can. Follow them on Instagram. They always need help.
And Carla Marie's done helping them now.
No.
She took 4 cats from them.
They are an amazing, amazing place with amazing humans, and they do such great jobs at helping animals here and from everywhere, not just in Washington, because they take them from other places and make sure they don't get euthanized. So if for some reason you're like, I need a place to donate, it's almost the end of the year, Motley Zoo Animal Rescue.
Thanks. You look great.